be fine. So allow me to just giving you a proper start how we meditate. And for those who are regular, you've been here many times already. So I hope you enjoy your time as a review. And every time, the benefit of learning or listening to something twice or more than twice is one, you can get to learn what you have not heard before. Two, you can repeat and review yourself what you have learned before. And another two or three, I forgot, just in case you already got it. So hope you enjoy time with me. All right. So let's begin then. All right. How do I start? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Sharing screen. Okay. Not this. Just one moment, everyone. Good thing takes time, okay? All right. What I'm about to introduce to you is what is called just only introduction, okay? However, the introduction that I am introduced are just enough for you to start for tonight meditation. But if you like to learn further and deeper into what we practice and benefit to you in the future for the long run, and also even integrate meditation into daily life, you can also come regularly on our Tuesday or join us online, which will be information provided to you after this. All right. However, we also provide one-day retreat and as well as 3-day retreat throughout the year. So check out for more information later. First, introduction to meditation. Before we start, I'd just like to introduce to you who is our teachers. This is also important. Why? Well, have you ever watched Kung Fu movie before? Kung Fu Panda and thing, they have, teachers, Master Shifu and things like that. Why? Because when there are teachers, they also provide knowledge and help whenever you are stuck or having something that cannot make you progress. And just like meditation too, these are the current master who is still alive and exist in our temple. First one I'd like to introduce is our former abbot, Luang Por Dhammachayo, and considered as the great master. Actually, not that great yet, but we just put him at master, okay? So Luang Por Dhammachayo is our meditation master, and he is still alive and active in Thailand. Another is Luang Por Datta Chivo, who is our Dhamma master. His knowledge are also helping integrate meditation into daily life and enhance wisdom to go along with meditation. But most of the time when you are learning in here are just only meditation on Tuesday. If you like to learn further in depth, Thursday is for intermediate and longer meditation sessions, also invite and free for public, okay? If you like to come for that time, this also provide, and his knowledge will be provided over there. All right, enough with introduction to the master. Let's go to our meditation. Am I going too fast? No, okay. All right, good. Now, first of all, foundation for the meditation. In every meditation, we also have alone just mindfulness is not enough. Foundations are important, just like building a house. There is a pillar that support the roof. So the foundation for the meditation require mindfulness and relaxation. These two are what's important. Without this, your meditation cannot progress. If mindfulness alone, it will be just only kind of like one pillar that support the roof. Sometimes when it's not balanced, when the wind comes, just one pillar, the roof is kind of like moving, shaking, kind of like when you are practice meditation alone. When you try to force yourself to meditate, what happens is sometimes when you get distracted, your mindfulness easily crumble and the roof falling down. Do you follow me? When it's like that, it's not enough. But when you have relaxation, there is like two pillars support the roof, and now it will be more stable and balanced. And with relaxation, it allows you to progress easier and better. Kind of like you watch the movie for a long hours. Have you ever been to the theater before? Have you ever watched Oppenheimer? I never watched it, but I heard it's 3 hours, long. And you go in there, 3 hours. What is you don't realize is you sit in there without go to toilet. Anyone had that before? You watch 3-hour movie without going to toilet and you remember every detail. Why? because you have mindfulness and relaxation together in balance and you enjoy it. But if you have mindfulness alone without relaxation, it was similar to when you are study for your exam. Have you ever tried that? Study the last minute? You caught yourself reading the book. I did that before when I was in college. I crammed down everything that I put on my note, looking at the note, studied last day before the exam. And I only remember the first page, second and third. Phew. So my performance in the exam barely passed. Oh, well, just like that. But either way, if you have mindfulness and relaxation, your meditation, you enjoy it, you like it, and you can sit there without limit. That is how it's important. So please make sure mindfulness and relaxation go together. And how do you know if you are losing the balance or you gain the balance? So here, let's put this into equation. Put M as mindfulness, relaxation as an R. If M is more than R, it's kind of like you're trying very hard, which you could do this normally in your daily life. Can you recall when you are trying to focus on something like try to focus on your work? You typing, do this on, work or do something like cooking. But when you're doing that, you only mindful, but you're not relaxed. What happened is for over some length of time, you feel fatigue, need to take a break. But if you have relaxation in balance, you don't need a break. Like you're watching marathon movie, like I mentioned earlier, like that. So the symptom that you try too hard, you will feel something like this. For example, you want to open your eyes. You're getting bored. You have time before? I'm bored. It's so silent. I like to do something else. I made this feeling all the time when I teach the kids. Meditation, kids are like that. Or you feel like when it's gonna be over, you counting the time and you thought, I think some of you may have done this before if you do it at home. I'm gonna meditate 20 minutes. 1 minute, 2 minutes passed already? Wait. Oh, it's 10 minutes. No, it's only 1 minute past. Kind of like that. It's a sign. Trying too hard. Don't do that. Please, because when you have that kind of symptom, start over before it becomes your habit. But if you feel you're having R more than M, worst is you're falling asleep. I met one person who meditated with me as a group. After the session, I asked him, how is your meditation, everyone? Oh, so good. But I saw, that's not right. So how was it? I feel light, I feel refreshed. It's like I'm new. Did you remember anything? No, that's why it's so good. Well, your mindfulness is gone. That means you sleep. So therefore, be careful. Or if you're having a lot of thoughts, the flow of thoughts coming in, like, what am I gonna do tonight? Oh, I'm gonna go having dinner with my friend, and we're gonna go to have this at McDonald's. And then after that, we're gonna go cruising around. A lot of thoughts keep flowing and continue on and on and on. And when it's over, oh, already? Why? Because you keep lost in thought. This is too much relaxation. The feeling like this is similar to a ship that sail in the ocean without goal and keep cruising around, nothing to hold on to keep it still. So need to be the balance. And if you are losing the balance, the solution is adjust your body. If you're feeling that you have uncomfortable feeling or feel like too much relaxed, straight up your back a little bit, keep your back straight to maintain your mouth. If you're falling asleep in this case, that means that your back or your body are very relaxed. When it's relaxed, too much you might fall asleep. That means your mindfulness is gone. Understood? Mindfulness, when you fall asleep, is gone. It's only relaxation. But if you try too hard, try to force yourself to stop thinking, to be still. You don't feel comfortable and you don't like it. You keep struggle. Your relaxation is gone. It's only mindfulness. The only way for you to progress mindfulness and relaxation in a perfect balance, and it will keep moving forward. But sometime along the way, if you're not learn or don't practice often, your mindfulness sometimes off the balance. Our relaxation sometimes is not the balance. It doesn't mean that it's progress, but it's kind of like it stay there, but it doesn't move backward. You know what I mean? It doesn't move backward. It's always keep forward when you practice meditation. But when you lose the balance, it stop. When it stop, it stay there. It doesn't move until you get into the balance again and move. So if you are having too much mindfulness, all you have to do is relax more until it's become balanced. But if you're falling asleep, it's gonna be like this. You have to make adding more mindfulness to get it balanced, and then it's move forward. You get me? This toy, it's very expensive, $20. It's shipped from Thailand to include shipping. So please understand. All right. So make sure you get this mindfulness and relaxation into the balance. So as the master keep mentioned, keep checking how is your attention. Is it just right? It's not too tight, not too loose. You feel content. Please take a note. You feel content to sit like this. That's a sign. There you go. Maintain that contentment. If you don't find that feeling yet, start over. Different approach, but you don't have to keep forcing yourself to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, kind of like you're starting over. Adjust until you feel more content, then continue. Because if most of the time we keep our mind, try to focus and don't do anything, it's just gonna be like that. And it's kind of like you lose the balance, it's just stay there, it doesn't move. And you're not gonna get anywhere within this meditation session. So you have to adapt, adjust. And this is how you play around with your mind, how you practice your meditation. Good? All right. And so, as you maintain the balance between mindfulness and relaxation, what's going to happen is sometimes you get distracted, whether there's a noise, someone drive a car or motorcycle, boom, 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 boom. It's going to keep disturbed. And sometimes get yourself relaxation gone. Or mindfulness, sometimes not the balance, depend on situation. These are the method that help you maintain your balance or focus. The first one is visualization. Visualizations under this procedure, choose something simple like a sun, a full moon, a star, or the crystal ball, like the one behind me. Either way is fine. Choose just only one, or you can choose your own object of your familiar, like a rose, flowers, any kind, or a coconut, or an orange. Either way is fine. Choose just only one. When you visualize them, these techniques apply when you are losing focus or mindfulness is gone. Kind of like in situation like you are here, but you're not really here. What does it mean? You sit here with me, but you may think of your friends, your home, your dogs, things like that. So when it's like this, mindfulness is gone, only relax. So visualization is to bring your awareness back. When it's back, visualize them here. Around your abdomen or at any point that you feel comfortable to focus. Some people use it on their forehead, some people on their chest, some people on their abdomen. The recommend is the abdomen, which is considered as the most balancing point. Like in the diagram here show on the screen, visualize the sun on abdomen. However, visualize it lightly. Those who cannot visualize are under these pretexts. It means that they try too hard. If you visualize, it should be easy. Kind of like, can you recall the sun? If you can, could you nod your head? Do you know what the sun look like? That's it. That's all. But you try to go into detail. The sun should be round. It has the color of orange. No, it should be yellow. Wait, a little bit of back spot on the sun because right now it's very hot. And so on, so on. If you go into detail like that, it doesn't work. As it is, if you recognize as the sun, that's it. No more. The moment when you visualize the mind back already, you can keep on to visualize or just let it go. Because the point is to bring your awareness back. That's how you practice this technique. You follow me? But in case which happen to many people if you have a lot of thoughts like, oh, what am I gonna do tomorrow? My friend said this to me. I don't like it. What should I do? When a lot of things coming in, like this flow of thoughts keep coming in, you use this technique, which is called mantra. But it is more like a repeating words. The mantra can be used on your own, like peace in, peace out, peace in, peace out. Or the one we use is called Samma Arahang, which is mean absolute purity or the right path to be away from negativity in your mind. Most of the time, please take a note. If you learn further in 1 day or 3 day meditation retreat, you will know about the characteristic of the mind, which is one thing is it's always mostly 90% thinking about negative thing or the mistake in the past. So therefore, it's kind of all the future that you cannot control. So therefore, it's sometimes making you feel losing and become anxiety like that. So Sammarahang use this term can help, but if you feel you cannot use the mantra that provide here, you can use your own mantra as it doesn't require. But if you want to feel an authentic Asian thing, Sammarahang is the best. Okay. Now as it is, before we're gonna start, these are options. It's not required. You can choose your own technique, visualize or mantra, or just sit still if you are feeling relaxed or you like it. But either way, do what you feel to maintain that balance and focus. That's all. And how do you know if you do it correct? As our master imply here. Receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for the moment. It is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. And so, this is how we practice the middle way meditation, also known as Dhammakaya meditation. Are you ready, everyone? We are about to start. Last chance, my bad. Number one, make sure your mobile phone is at least silent or it won't disturb anyone during the meditation. Number two, toilet. Last chance. Number three, make sure you are comfortable sitting with your chair or, are you feeling comfortable enough? And for those who are enjoy your seat, don't worry, it's nothing wrong if you are sitting on a chair or sitting yourself on the floor. Either way, if it is make you comfortable, that's a good start. But it is always a myth that if you meditate, you have to sit on the floor. It is a myth, okay? Because if you are sit on the floor, just like myself, 5 minutes, oh, my back, oh, my leg, there you go, you cannot focus. So if you're not comfortable, won't suggest. But I would not say this, and I would never allow for those in my class that, oh, meditation have to lie down and meditate. No, no, because you are more likely 100% falling asleep than meditate, and it won't work. Why? How do you know? I done that before, and I don't progress anything. So just let you know ahead, okay? All right. If we are ready, then we shall then start our meditation then. One sip of the water, okay? All right. Oh, just last tip before for those who are new or those who are not used to meditation yet. You are gonna have limit of your meditation for the first time. Sometimes if you feel it too long, you feel like you struggle and you feel getting bored. Don't have to force yourself, keep your eyes shut. Open your eye first. When you feel more calm, don't get bored anymore, then resume your meditation. This is a feeling like for those who are not used to meditate for a long time. The result would be they're gonna force themselves to continue to close their eye and meditate, and in the end, their meditation experience just stay there, not progressing. Why? Because you force yourself to meditate. And it's kind of like when you are eating food and you have enough, you cannot eat it anymore. The feeling of those who are not meditate for a long time or not used to it, kind of like that when they have for quite some time, if you are, I have enough. If it's like this, open your eyes. It's kind of like you clear your stomach. When you feel better, continue and you can go for the next round like that. Okay? All right, then let's begin our inner peace time, everyone. Okay. Go. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, let's begin our inner peace moment, everyone. So let's start by finding yourself the relaxation and comfortable feeling. Adjusting your body and scanning yourself truly. Check and see whether there is any tension, so you may adjust. And then gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are taking a rest or about to fall asleep. Relax from the top of your head down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. You feel that yourself is content, making your face feeling soft, while clear all the thought in your head, make you feel light. Then continue down to relax to your neck, shoulder, back, body, both of your arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Then continue further from your abdomen to allow yourself breathing more easily. Further down to your hip, legs, and knees, down to the tips of your toes. Making sure that yourself feeling most comfortable at the moment. You would feel like your body is light, empty, hollow, or transparent, blended in with the air or the atmosphere inside this hall, feeling content and enjoy to sit at this moment. And once you are done adjusting the body, now continue to adjust the mind. Imagine that you are alone in a place that you like to be by yourself. like somewhere in the forest, near the river, or on top of a mountain, in a vast open space, feeling free, peaceful, yet very calm, without having any responsibility, having your own freedom. Then take a deep breath, slowly breathing out, breathe in and breathe out. Allow your mind coming back inside your body as you breathe in, slowly resting the mind inside, around your abdomen, or at any point that you prefer. Letting the mind taking a rest inside, and use your feeling to feel or imagine that your mind, your awareness is back inside. Letting the mind stay as you observe and continue to feel it inside. If you find the balance feeling, the comfort feeling, enjoy to sit in this moment. Keep it there and continue. But should your mind wandering outside your body, lightly imagine the sun shining inside. Imagine the sun at the place where you rest the mind. Once it's there, stay there, or let the sun go if you prefer. This is to keep your mind checked within your body. But if there is the thought, let it go, let it be, and let it end without following your thoughts. No need to react or adjust, forcing your mind to stop thinking. The mind is like a monkey. The more you try to force it to stay still, the more it would resist. Let it come, and eventually it will calm down if you don't interfere or react. Or you may try reciting mantra in your mind to free yourself from the thought should they arise. Recite the mantra over and over until there are no more thoughts. And the mantra is สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Continue until your mind has calmed down. As you progress toward inner peace, you can choose to do both. Imagine the sun and reciting mantra, or do just either one according to how you feel at the moment. Adapt and adjust to keep your focus and maintain your balance between mindfulness and relaxation. Do what you feel best at the moment. If there are noise or distraction, that is something that you can control. You may choose not to pay attention. It is your choice. Let us continue in silence, finding ourselves inner peace together. And may all of us finding inner peace in this session. Let's continue until the appropriate time. and still maintain the mind and body in the balance between mindfulness and the relaxation. As our mind gradually come toward inner peace, joyful feeling and peace would arise. Feel into the mind. Allow the mind open up toward love and kindness inside with positive feeling. Sharing this feeling with joy and love toward everyone that you love or connected to you. Starting from yourself to your friend, family, and everyone here at the moment. May they all be happy, free from suffering, no more pain, hatred, or anger. May everyone love one another just like their own family member. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. For those who are already happy, may they be happier, more and more. Spread loving kindness with them all, wishing everyone to be happy, just like yourself who discover inner peace. Expand your feeling of joy and peace like a ripple from yourself. Expand as far and wide. Cover this place, reaching out to your home, your neighborhood, your town, country, eventually the whole world. Loving kindness with them all, wishing for everyone to be free from suffering. Let's spend these last few moments spread loving kindness for a few moments before the end of our meditation. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Continue. Maintain your mind inside yourself after the meditation. So tonight, you can be with inner peace and be mindful from now on. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappa Puttha Nupavena, Sappa Dhamma Nupavena, Sappa Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti, Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Stretch yourself a little bit sometime. If we don't have move our body, it may be kind of like, painful. All right. So, well, allow me to check how you progress. You can just raise your hand. And if you do have questions or anything after the session, is also provided. All right. If you are at the very least for just a few moments, it's also count. That's the sign that you are doing correct. If you feel relaxed, could you raise your hand first? Please. Okay, thank you. If you feel relaxed, that's good. It's a good sign. That means kind of like you slowly open the door. Mm. Does anyone feel like time fly by fast or feeling like your body is light or disappear? Raise your hand, please. Okay, if you do, that means you walk one step, get into that door. Okay, that's good. Does anyone feel like, oh, I am so happy, feeling I don't want to open my eyes, just want to continue? Anyone? Raise your hand. If you have that, congratulations, you walk past that door already. Okay, that's good. So this is a sign. This is mean happiness. But please don't mistake that you have enlightened yet. Please calm down, calm down. Okay, that according to our master and the teachers that I learned from, it's not even 0.001% of the benefit of meditation yet if you feel happy. That is a sign. If you are experience this and maintain it throughout, it will keep increasing. Some people asking, what if happiness, but there is some suffering inside, kind of like some pain, and you enjoy it? Is that count as happiness? The happiness from meditation, there is no pain, just only more and more. There was some case like they just sit still, but tears of joy coming out. If you ever have that kind of feeling, if you have like that, means that the mind itself get charging with inner peace feeling or positive feeling. And with this, if you keep practice all the time, what you're gonna benefit from that is you don't have to do anything at all when you do that. You only think positive and you let go of those negative easily. That is how you're gonna benefit if you do this every day. However, it may be easier said than done, or it's unbelievable if one never experienced before. But I encourage you to do it continuously. If you do it correctly, this is how you get the feeling. But if you don't that yet, feeling struggle, just like me in the past, meditation, it's time for me to sleep. Yes. 7 years meditation like that. Not a good meditation. One time, I met one of the monk who asked everyone in our session, sorry, monk, okay? He asked that, but he is a very good meditator. He is also one of an elite meditator in our temple. He asked, does anyone here meditate every day, regularly, at least 1 to 2 hours? Everyone raise their hand. How's your meditation? Anyone feel maintain your inner peace, inner feel brightness and joy? Like that, So he said one thing like this: what good of the frequent meditation do if you not progress? It's kind of like an arrow pierce, not a Cupid arrow, of course, you know. Oh, oh no. I realize if you are do it correctly, it should be progress. And every time you meditate, it should be progress further, further. But the thing is, it's always like this. The thing is, one thing that sometimes people tend to not realize is every time you meditate, it's move forward. I mean, kind of like you move forward, but move forward in here is kind of like no, not move forward, not the right word. My bad. It's kind of like you filling in the glass of water. Every time you meditate, it keep filling in, and eventually, when it's full, that is mean your time to reach the goal or inner peace inside is fulfilled. But if you don't do it every day, it's just gonna be waiting for you to be filled, kind of like that. Just like the Buddha. I'm sorry. Just like the Buddha. First day he meditated when he was 7 years old. He found happiness just like you did. And he did that from noon until 4 p.m. straight first time. He feel so much joy. But after that, he stopped because he just living on with his life, learning, getting married, having a family, until he resume again at 29 to meditate. Until 6 years, it filled the glass. Then he become the Buddha. Are you follow my point? Even though he get that good meditation, but he don't meditate after. It just empty glass. But he continue, he keep filling in, filling in, filling in, filling in until it's full. Then he become reaching enlightenment. You all too have a chance and potential. You don't have to be Buddhist and you don't have to be Buddha to do that. All you have to do is, if you like it, you find this joy of inner peace. Keep feeling it in, and eventually you will reach what is called breakthrough too. The key to that is consistency, but consistency with the correct method. And today, I would just like to introduce you an 8 days challenge. Try this. If it work, continue. If it not, maybe different approach. But this challenge can at least keep you intact with meditation practice. Well, it's Tuesday meditation class, so we have to talk about meditation, right? So, yeah, let's come to our uh, 8 day challenge. Oh, wait, there is some advertisement I need to do first. Okay, yes. That give me a little bit of time for advertisement. Okay, this thing, I need to say because it's coming in a few months. And for those of you who are looking for a challenge, I mean, a place to meditate with, it is one of the way that you can choose as an alternative. All right, yes, but let me pull it up real quick. In July, we have the meditation camp or meditation retreat called the Calm Camp Meditation. It is a place not far from here, about 2 hours. Why should we take the meditation retreat? Well, as you all know, when you meditate at home, television on the next side, on the right hand side, bed on my right hand side. Sitting in the middle. Getting bored. Television a little bit. Wait, I'm getting sleepy. Go to bed right now. It's kind of like this. So in the end, not really much progress. Get away from comfortable life. Find yourself in a place where you can focus with your inner peace. Could be another choice for you. And here, calm climb, what it look like. As you progress, walking towards passing the fence, this is what it look like, the pathway. And in each yacht, I think there are 6 or 8 yachts. There are garden where you can do your own camping, sitting around. But it's good for relax. But at nighttime, don't forget to sleep too, not speaking all night. Okay. And they are looking like this, also having a table where you can making your own sandwich. Okay. And each yacht has the color differently on the door, so you don't have to get confused. Where is my yacht? Just remember the color where you stay. They have red, blue, green, orange, and black. I think there's one more, though I forgot which number. But anyway, you go there, you find out. Okay. And this is what it looks like inside. But since we go in summer, probably we don't need a stove to keep ourselves warm. But there are lock provided that you can use during your stay. And at night, you can make your own campfire or do the camping in the evening for your light. And also, oh, by the way, we're not going to force you to stop yourself in the dinner time. But if you like to progress in meditation, creative practice, you are also recommend, but you don't have to. There are also option. Okay. And is it each yacht can limit up to 5 or 6 bed. I'm not sure. You can ask for more information because it can limit up to 6 people in each yacht. But if you feel like you want your own tent for your comfort life, it's unlimited space. You can bring your own tent at, you know, for to join the camp. And this is what another angle for what it look like inside. And in case you're wondering, if I go there, I'm a kind of person who like to go to toilet every hour. What it look like here? There are 6 rooms. You can take a shower however and whenever you like. However, there are 6 rooms, so use it wisely. Otherwise, you're gonna cause traffic. Okay. And this is another angle of the kitchen where you can also keep your food, your milk, or your medicine if you need so. And this is what we're gonna use as our meditation. If the weather quite too hot, too sunny, we do it inside. But if it's good weather, we do it outside. That's an option we have. Okay. And another angle from inside the meditation hall or the dining hall, depend. Another one. All right. And if you are having free time, don't worry, there are playground for you. And also suggest bring your marshmallow too. I might join too in case. Okay. All right. And so these are where they keep the lock. You can take as many as you like. Okay. And another angle at night where you can also enjoy your camping and relaxation. And this is where you can get information. The retreat will be held on Shaftesbury Calm Camp, July 15 to 19, 2024. The coordinator is Mr. Simon. The number is 075 5462 4445. And now he has mentioned last week update. Women available in the yacht is a yacht. I'm not sure I pronounce or type it correctly. But anyway, you get what my mean is that 6 available seat for women or men 4 seat. All right. And that's the current update. But if you bring your own tent, don't worry. It's unlimited seat for the tent. All right. Now enough with advertisement. Let's go to our topic for today. 8-day challenge. Here we go. Why is it 8 days? If you do just only one day, it's not challenge, right? It has to do 8 days. And for those who are new or interested, visit my Facebook. You can meditate with me every Monday and Wednesday and Sunday night. For more information, there's also provide on the front desk where you can get information and the flyer. And another at your own convenient time, all the record here are provided on my channel at the name Great Teaching Monk. Orange sign with the word GTM with my shadow inside. That's me, no copy. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Yes. Right now we get 1,000 subscribers. However, just only stuck at 1,000, not increasing. You can be one to increase more. Okay. All right. So this is my current schedule. Sunday at 8 p.m. nighttime. Sunday will be quite different. It will be like the wisdom talk like we talk in here. But Monday and Wednesday, only nighttime meditation, just only meditation tip and meditate, no more, because it's, work day. And Zoom Saturday for more Buddhist wisdom and more intermediate on Zoom session at 7 p.m. The Zoom ID is provided here, 814-853-30672. The one that on the flyer is outdated. But anyway, you can ask for more information if you like. Now, let's go to the 8-day challenge, everyone. These are required or asking to do this each day and all of them. If you can do all of them, you pass that 1-day challenge. If you don't, start over. It needs to do continuously. If you can do 20 days, the psychologist mentioned that if you want to start a new habit, start it for 21 days continuously. It will become your habit. But if you stop after, it's not a habit anymore. Okay. All right. So the first one that it asking, activity number 1 is here. Do just only 20 minutes. From my practice and experience when I guide meditation and meditate with those who are new or regular, for one to see the result and progress, meditate still for between 15 to 25 minutes, less than that, not really. But these are for adults. For the children, more than 5 minutes is horrible. It's horrible. When I have children come, if more than 5 minutes, they begin to poke or they begin and they can it's just like a wave keep increasing, and you couldn't find inner peace. That's children. But for you guys, 20 minutes is recommended. If you can do more, that's great. If you can, arm act is 20 minutes. And 20 minutes continuously, not like, oh, I have only less time, 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. No, continuously one time. If you can do more, that's good. The best time would be before you go to bed or right after you wake up and whenever you want. Yeah, this is number 1. And if you feel like you do it alone, it's quite difficult, check on my YouTube or Facebook. You can use that as a guide meditation, right? Activity number 2. This one a little bit of daily practice, but I will tell you the reason why. Be mindful in everything you do by being organized and clean. It's kind of like you maintain your cleanliness practice and organized in every activity you do throughout your day. Why? Imagine this first. When you come over here, if the place is messy and unorganized, you don't want, would you like to sit in that area? Of course not. Why? You don't feel comfortable, isn't it? When you don't feel comfortable, it affects the mind. And how can you let go and feeling comfortable throughout your meditation? Same thing too. Those who practice this, they will have one feeling. Their mind will be easier. They will feel clear. The feeling when you practice organized and clean, you will feel clean or clear. And this is the essence that help you find inner peace. Kind of like when you close your eye and you don't worry at all. Keep things organized and clean. For example, when you come leaving your home, you lock the door, or the electricity switch off, nothing left on. You don't worry. You come here. Keep it clean, nice and tidy, isn't it? That's a feeling like that. When you come here, you have no worry. Practice clean and organized, especially toilet. Keep it clean and neat and tidy. It will affect your mind greatly. Okay. Number 3, eat healthy food to strengthen your body immune system. Sometimes hamburger is nice, but sometimes it's, every day may not be healthy. So try to eat something healthy for yourself too. Why? Taking care of your health is part of your meditation training. Monk too. The Buddha trained his monk by, number 1, about eating. Before you eat, you must consider whether the food is eatable, good for you. Each monk, each individual are not the same. Some cannot eat this, some cannot eat this because they have maybe allergy on things. But if they eat without consider what's gonna happen, look at my face. It just keep only round. There were one kids, no, not kids. Uh, 2 days ago, the staff. Oh no, yeah, the lady is in back. She talked with her friend on the phone. Hey, the monk that you were with in London, I think I met him in Thailand. But I saw him, he was skinnier than now. Oh no, my face. So that means what? I don't consider my food. I just eat enjoying. It's good that you enjoy, but when you enjoy too much, look at my face. Be careful. So be healthy, be mindful while you eat too, okay? Number 4, practice to control and manage your emotion or when negative feeling that might happen in your daily life or when it arises. When you being mindful, when something happen that causing you to become feeling negative, stop, take a deep breath before you do anything else. This will keep your mind within yourself and be more mindful. For those of you who may be new to meditation, you may not notice this. What happened is some people asking when they meditate, they feel kind of like their body is heavy. They feel light or they feel spacious, depend. But what is the difference? They're asking. The answer is that when you practice meditation, that moment you bring your attention, your awareness back within yourself. You begin to observe your feeling and emotion, which is contradict to what you do in daily life, where you're looking at, you only look forward and think of the person or what you are do at hand. Don't really care or feel about yourself at all. That is mean mind are not within yourself. You are most likely to make mistake than making correction. So practice activity number 4 is whenever you feel negativity, get that feeling out. Take a deep breath, try to calm down, be reasonable. This will help you maintain your inner peace rather than just let you go with the emotion. Follow me? All right, number 5. Practice of being mindful when you communicate with people who are close to you. When you speak with someone who are not familiar, you are most likely to speak politely, isn't it? But when you speak with someone you like your parents or your friend, not really have to just polite like not you normally do with the stranger. Have you ever done that before? And what happened most likely is that you might hurt the feeling easier without realizing. So that's practice number 5 is try to communicate and be mindful with them. That way, it make your, I would call your interaction or uh, your feeling toward other more be mindful, more careful. Number 6, reflect on what you learned throughout your day and transform negative thought into positive. Sometimes when it's end the day, sometimes we just crash and sleep, start a new day. But if you are recall every day what you can learn from it, it will help you to be more careful in the next day, not to repeat the same mistake, or it can improve yourself in the future. My master used to say, people in not the Asian, in the Western, in Europe or America, those who like anyone like dairy, if you do that, is they are more likely to kind of like keep track of themselves and improve. And this is one of the practice that you can do. But you don't have to do the diary if you don't feel comfortable, but you can reflect at the beginning. But if it helps, write it down. It helps you for the future reference. Number 7, almost there, everyone. Open your mind, spread loving kindness, and forgive. Sometimes if you are meditate alone, it's all right. But when you are do loving kindness, your mind feel more detached and easier. Those who having this peaceful nature, this loving kindness, maybe in the next session or in the future session next month, you will talk about this. The loving kindness is special. It has the power to attract good things come to you, and it has the power to turn things that are danger turn into the positive. But to do that, if you just at the beginning, the basic level when you practice, just the thought is a good start. But when you is come to the practice, it used with the feeling. Let me ask this, those who are meditate with me today or in the past session, you can recall. When you meditate, even though you don't do loving kindness, you feel positive and good. Anyone feeling that? Why? Because that's the nature of our mind. When our mind are still, it's back to its own nature with the positive feeling. And this can be shared and expand. You can recall the person you love, but when you share like this with unlimited feeling, it enhances your mind power more greatly. And these are what is called practice loving kindness meditation. For further detail in this, maybe we can discuss in the next session or other session. And last, activity number 8. Practice mindfulness to strengthen your mind and encourage others. In other words, when you are feeling positive yourself, be mindful. Share this feeling or share your knowledge to your friend. Hey, I have feeling good. How about come practice this with me? Something like that. This can help. But if you don't have anyone to share with, you can talk to yourself in the mirror at least, All right. So these are the 8-day challenge that you can do this activity and see how it's changed for you in the future for the better. And that will be all for today. However, before we end today, just want to update you guys that next week is May, and may the force be with you. Okay. My point is that since they start do the renovation our temple in this hall, and the staff and the team that will come will be on the 7th too. So it will be quite a little bit busy and not ready to accommodate you guys for the future month until July. So we're gonna move to the place called what is called the Vine. Do you know where the Vine is? Walk through here. The second roundabout, that's where it is. It just goes straight from here. The Vine is just next to NHS there. That's why we're gonna do the meditation session every Tuesday. But if you join or come on Thursday, to be here, but in a smaller room. Because Thursday, not many people, but Tuesday, that cannot accommodate. We're gonna go to the Vine. So only on Tuesday, Thursday here. However, there are something that I would, just like to say in the future that since it's the place not our own, you follow me? We have to rent the place. And it costs about 65 pounds each day to use. So your donation to generosity to support us, it can help. I would say about 3 to 5 pounds for each individual. It will cover the cost for each time. But we only use it for 2 months until July, until this place will be like new. Why? Because on June 22nd, we will celebrate this temple to be a complete temple. They will call they call this enshrine the sacred marker sphere. We would bury that sphere like that, but not that one. That's an example. The real one will come on next month. It will be enshrined and marking the boundary where this temple become the full Buddhist chapel. And you are welcome to join that. But since we have to prepare the place and the stage will be like new. Because this one is old and also not according to the standard at our temple or the master require. So therefore, it need to be renovate everything, but it will be good for you guys too when you come. So next time when we meet here, it will be the wine. Okay. All right, everyone. So that's it for today. Sorry for a little bit delay, but hope you enjoy your time with me tonight and come back again next time. Miss Wendy, the floor is yours.